Okay, today I'm just going to show a couple of really good sets for beginners when it comes to looking at runes or the witch's language. And if you hear any splashing, it's because I'm getting some assistance from my goldies who like runes. Anyway, so a really good one for beginners is this set by Ralph Bloom, and it's a 25th edition, and it's ceramic. I like having different types of runes, so I have ceramic, I have different types of wood, oak, beech, you name it, and even different crystals because I use them on my altar as well. But if you were to pick just one set of runes, I would recommend getting these ceramic ones with this book set. So, how am I going to do this? Just going to do it with one hand. Here we go. So, I actually got this set today. So, pretty cool. Basic runes. How do they feel? Oh, they feel nice. Yeah. Kind of a weird pouch. It's got indents from the actual runes, which gives it a diamond pattern. That's pretty funny. Stock standard. Oh, but I do like this book. How awesome. I can get a little bit closer. No, not really good with the focus. I will go over these runes over time on what they mean, how to use them, that sort of thing, and I'll do some write-ups on my blogs as well. I think it's extremely important to know the old language, the old ways. I mean, a lot of things in divination are stemmed from these things, especially when you go back to pre-Norse and you go to the Celts. If you end up getting some decks, sometimes we even have runes on them as well too. So it's handy to know what they mean, how to use them. You can also use them as the witch's language. So when you're writing up in your books or shadows or your journals, it's a nice way to do it so you understand, and anyone who's not versed or shows enough care to actually study these things, they can't read it, which serves them right. So inside the actual set, there's a bit of a description, basic summary in the box. So definitely, I would recommend this to anybody who's starting out. It's a nice little set. I mean, I've got stacks of books on runes and lore, etc. But as a starting point, I think this is pretty cool. So moving on to a basic set of runes, which doesn't really have a big book with it. I'll put it in focus here. It's a basic set, and basically, if you're on a budget as well, so I ended up getting these for like, what's it, $12 Australian, which is not much at all. And I just wanted to see what I could do on a budget if I had to be on a budget as such. There's a little book that came with it as well, and very basic translation, I guess. Good way to start. Not sharp edged, basic wood, and this is by Los Garbo. And yeah, not bad for 12 bucks. The pouch that came with it as well. The bowl didn't come with it, of course. It actually came in this little box. Okay. I will show you the crystal runes I've got as well later on, but for now I just wanted to show a couple of basic sets you could get. This is really good on a budget, but these are great. You can put them on your altar, use them to magnify, polarize your tarot work, or even oracles. Sometimes I'll actually put specific runes on plants or around trees. I'll get into that a bit later on. But there you go, 2 sets of runes. One when you're really on a budget, and another when you want to get a little bit more deeper into it. And you know, I actually think this would be a very good book for any beginner. Very impressed. Anywho, and goodbye from me and my goldies, who like the runes as well. I wonder if my big grey cat is around. Hang on, let's see if I can gut her. Shalimar. She's of course been watching. So, see you later from Australia, and till next time, cheers.